Hi lovelies, today I'm pleased to present this beautiful flaky melting in your mouth cookie recipe, and don't forget delicious. So I will take you through step by step. I will start by adding, you can add margarine, you can use margarine or butter if you have. Cream it until it's pale and soft. I will add in icing sugar. You can use granulated sugar if you don't have icing sugar. Ensure you sieve your icing sugar. I like sieving everything because I don't like clumps in my butter. And make sure you cream it well until it's light, pale, and light in color. Cracking egg into the bowl of mixture, and mix it well. Give it a whisk until it's frothy and smooth. I'll add in cornstarch. That is 1 tablespoon cornstarch, and then a teaspoon of baking powder. Then I'll go in with my flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. I will use 1.25 cups. Mix it well. I'll adding orange essence. Then I will fold in my butter, and I will add all-purpose flour little by little until I get the right consistency. So I have added cornstarch there. Cornstarch helps in binding the dough together so that when baking your cookies, it doesn't spread so much. So it will hold it together. And eggs also makes the cookie so tender and moist. I'm Sabi. For those who are watching my video for the first time, kindly consider subscribing if you like this kind of content, and be assured of getting amazing recipes here from Kenya and all over the world. Kindly subscribe. So this is the consistency I was looking for. My dough is ready. I will use a piping bag. Unfortunately, this one I've been using it and it doesn't look so good. I will use a star nozzle, and I will use 2 piping bags. So this other one is where I will feed my butter in. Pipe in the dough, and make sure there's no air left in between. So I will squeeze it like that to ensure there's no space to bring the air. Then I'll clip it, and I will place it on my other piping bag. This recipe is so easy, even for beginners, and the ingredients are just only 3 or maybe 4 if you add with the toppings that I will use. So I'm trying to make a rose here. It's not coming out so nicely like I wanted. I think my dough was a little bit thicker, but it's okay. You can make any shape, any design you want. Like now I'm trying to do some other star rose. It's all about having fun in the kitchen. Cooking can relieve you from stress. and that has really helped me. So I will dip my spoon in a flour, dry flour, and create a well where I will add some jelly. This is a palm jam. You can add any flavor of your choice. There's pineapple, we have oranges. You can as well add chocolate there, yeah, or even nuts. Thereafter, I will take it to the fridge. It will stay there for 10 minutes. This will help my rolls to stay intact when baking. Oven 180 degrees and preheat for 10 minutes. It will bake, my cookie will bake for 10 to 12 minutes. On the other side, I'm doing another cookies. This one we are making funfetti. The process is the same. It's only that we are not using nini here. We will not use an egg here, but everything is okay. And here we are using more butter or margarine. It's been 10 minutes
to the oven,
so my cookies
for 15 minutes.
are going to
My oven is set
the
to
oven
170
to
degrees,
bake for
and
12
it will bake for
to
10 to
15
15
minutes at most. And this one I'm adding the vanilla essence. The other one was orange flavor. The process is the same. Cream it until fluffy and pale, then add your flour. The only thing we are not adding here is egg. So on this one we are trying to bring the flour and the mixture together. It should not be well combined, and it will be more of somehow not so loose as the first one. So once you're done with the spatula, you can go in with your hand and mix it. So for this particular one, it's done. I will divide it into two parts. My other cookies are ready. As you can see, I'll transfer it into a cooling rack. As I continue with the other ones, it is well done. You can see it's not so brown, slightly brown, and that's what I wanted. And even the roses are intact. Yeah. So here I will use ice scoop to scoop my dough. At least I'm sure of getting the same size of cookies. And you can see my dough was not well combined, somehow rough. You can as well use your hand to mold them. I'll flatten them using my spatula because I want to add my toppings. I forgot to tell you I'm doing funfetti on this other dough. So I'll be adding my sprinkles here. These sprinkles are made of chocolate and just added some color. It's very healthy and it's edible. So just sprinkle your sprinkle. Once done, set aside and continue with the other half that was left in the bowl, mixing bowl. On this other half, I will use Choco chips. This is chocolate chips, and I will fold them together. Then I will use the same method. I will scoop with the ice cream scoop and place them in the baking tray. Meanwhile, my oven is preheated. 180-degree centigrade, and it will bake for 15 minutes. Just the same process, flatten them, then add your toppings. On this one, our toppings is the same. We're using choco chip. I'm telling you, these cookies are sweet. You can make these cookies for birthday party, those who have kids, even your grandkids. Just try these cookies at home and bring back your feedback. Bring it back in your comment section. I will be glad to know if you try them. My cookies have been into oven and out. It's well done. You can see it's light brown. And the aroma in this room, hey, I tell you, it's heavenly. This kitchen today, it's just smelling like bakery. The mixture of chocolate, vanilla, orange. Well, look at them. So beautiful. You can store these cookies in a tight container and use them later. I will serve mine with hibiscus tea, some touch of bay leaves, and cloves. Let's see how our cookies turned out. Look at that. Wow, this is sweet. Melt in my mouth. Some orange flavor. And the funfetti, wow, the sprinkles are wow. Melting in my mouth. Now let's see how the choco chip turned out. Wow. Guys, it was nice hanging out with you. See you in my next. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.